And we're gonna say it's 3 o'clock. We're gonna call the meeting to order. I'm making a motion to open the meeting, a second to that.
Second.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
All right, let's stand to do the pledge and I'll lead it for the last time.
Good.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and I'd like to ask you for a moment of silence for Lois Drum. I have to tell you, I went back to college days with her. I went to the same college, and that was when Hague was still here, and she said, Edna, are there any openings in the Hague School? At that time, there was an opening like for history and an opening, I don't remember, it was second or third grade, and they came out for the interview, ended up with jobs, and here's where they were until they both retired, so we go way back, just so you know. All right. Thank you. All right, I need a motion to pay the general highway and sewer bills in the amount of $18,120.65.
So moved.
Jack made the motion, second to the motion. Second, Maureen, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried. Oh, next is the letter that I need to read to you. And it goes along with a motion to accept resignation of Diane Trudeau effective December 31st, 2023. Okay, I don't know where to start. So first I will comment on when you came on board for your first term as a councilman in 2006. It was a genuine pleasure to work with you as a town board member. Then in 2012, you threw your hat in the ring and was elected to not only your first term as supervisor, but the town's first female supervisor. What an accomplishment. I know how stressful it can be to have so much responsibility, but you manage it with incredible grace. For 12 years, we worked together. We did not always agree, but respected each other enough to value the other's opinion. I just want to let you know I have the greatest respect for you. You're generally interested in the people of the town of Hague, not only those of us who are employees, but also the residents of the town, as you are so approachable. You generally wanted the best for us and the town, and it shows. Secondly, let this letter be my letter of resignation effective December 31st, 2023. Per our agreement, since you will no longer be the supervisor, I will no longer be needed in the position of confidential secretary. It is my hope that this decision will allow the new incoming supervisor to appoint his own confidential secretary as of January 1st, 2024. I can be reached if there are any more post-resignation matters that require my attention. I would like to conclude with these wise words from Douglas MacArthur, that a true leader has the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. He does not set out to be a leader, but becomes one by the quality of his actions and the integrity of his intent. So that's her letter of resignation, and if the board decides they want to do something otherwise, and Josh, you have to pick your confidential secretary. And if she's somebody that you want to approach, then you can do that. That's your prerogative, but we need to accept her resignation first.
All right, you want to make a motion?
All right, I'll make the motion and that we accept Diane Trudeau's resignation, and now I need a second.
I second it.
All right, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried, but she is there, she has the experience. So I'm saying to you as a board, you certainly can approach her and see if there's any way that she could maybe help you out.
Ed, can I will just announce to the community that is present here that I have spoken to Diane and she is willing to stay on and she is going to serve as confidential secretary to the supervisor as long as she's able.
Okay, good.
So
I'm glad you took that move because
Let's go.
she's a world of information. It's just all I'd like to say. But thank you.
no, I'm grateful that she's willing.
Oh, no, yeah, no, I think we all are. Kim, the one thing, I'm surprised you didn't tell me that I left out.
Well,
The motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting.
oh, I didn't think we were gonna do that until our regular monthly.
So then you'll plan on doing that. Okay, that's all I want to be sure that I hadn't messed up. But I know
Wasn't
from
sure.
last year's, I didn't have that in there either.
I didn't see it last.
Okay, so I'm sitting here thinking I messed something up. Okay, the next is a motion to approve Desiree Diskin to work front desk effective January 2nd, 2024 until board approves a replacement for Bertha Dunsmore, the rate of $17 an hour. So I need a motion for someone.
Question,
Go ahead.
what is she gonna do besides answer the phone and work the window?
Well, I think there are some jobs that don't take a lot of explanation that I think she can do. I mean, you've been there the last 2 days, you know what kind of jobs.
Yeah, but I will work with whomever the company,
The board.
town board gets on a full-time basis.
Good, well, I hope that Desiree will help Donna and
Mhm.
all of us, through the transition.
Yeah, because January is a very busy month. There is really a lot to do in
And
January.
that chair needs to be filled.
So the board needs to move as fast as they can, getting the job description together, advertising, doing your interviews, and then written.
This is just temporary.
Right, so I need a motion to approve that and then a second. And a second to that.
I would second that. motion.
Josh, thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried.
Good.
A motion to raise Donna Clark's salary to $19.50 per hour to be in line with the other employees, and she is responsible for all of the town's money. So we felt it was only fair to be on the same level as others. So I'd like a motion to approve that.
So moved.
Moved by Steve, seconded by Josh. All those in favor? Aye, opposed,
I
carried.
think the point too is that is included in the 2024 budget,
Yes.
so.
But there, yeah, there's money, okay. Next is a resolution to make necessary transfer from line item to balance any overdrawn accounts at year end. That's a necessity. You got all the paperwork today, so you can look it over and see where we're overdrawn. I know that we'll take from the ones that there's a surplus in. Yeah, Tim. Okay, so I need someone to make that resolution because that's an important one.
So moved.
Steve made the motion, second to the motion.
Second,
By Jack. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Carried. Thank you. And I just put a reminder at the bottom that you have to audit all those books by January the 20th, 2024, but I'm sure Kim will remind you at your next meeting and that the organization meeting is January 3rd. At this time, I'm making the motion to go into executive session so we can, Good.
I didn't.
what did I forget?
I just want to read it into the minutes,
Oh, the letter that I got today?
that, I'll just read this, so.
Go ahead. Yep.
I, Joshua Patchett, hereby resign from my unexpired town board term effective December 31st at 11:59 PM in the year of 2023. I will remain on the town board until the time listed above. The unexpired term I am referring to started January 1st, 2022. Sincerely, Joshua Patchett, and I would just like to thank the community for electing me to the term that I am resigning from.
Okay, good.
All right, we don't need a motion for that.
No.
No, I just thought it was
Okay.
important
No,
to
that's good.
have it
Steve?
in the minutes.
Right, no, that's good.
Yeah, I'd like to, on behalf of the town and all the people that have worked close with Edna, as I have over the years, her 6 years on the board and her 12 years as supervisor, she did outstanding work. She kept the town in a great position monetarily and kept the town moving forward. And again, I think that she deserves a round of applause, and I'm going to leave. Thank you.
I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. I would be lying if I didn't say. There were times it was very frustrating, but it was still all worth the frustration. It really was. Thank you.
thank you.
You're welcome, Jack. All right, so I'm going to entertain a motion to go into executive session to interview the applicants for the board position. We're going to interview one at a time. Tim is going to kind of be in charge of making sure the person gets in here, gets back out. At the end, we're going to spend just a few minutes together. If we spent this time interview, then we will sit and kind of discuss the pros and cons of the individuals that each of us thinks should do the job. And we will certainly try to get that announced this afternoon, but it won't become official until like the organization meeting.
Tim, or Edna, one just point of interest, considering we have two of these people that have withdrawn their applications.
Mhm.
Would it be intelligent for us to move Mr. Richards up to 5 o'clock? Is
What'd you
that,
say?
or right now, Mr. Richards is scheduled at 5:20, considering we're losing the 5
Can we move
o'clock
this up to-
applicant.
Right,
We
yeah.
would be smarter.
We already went over the schedule.
Oh, you got it
Yep.
already.
Right.
So he's up to 5 then.
Right.
Got it. Just wanted to.
Yep.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Can you, would it be okay for you to just read the names of the applicants that you will be interviewing? Are you willing to do that?
That's what I was gonna ask as well, just for the record, because I'm only aware of one person that is no longer going to be interviewed.
I was too, Kim, until I sat down here. The other one, Jack, is
Lighter.
You have to-
Lara.
Yeah, she put
Oh,
it,
Lara.
she sent a note out. She's
Yep.
not gonna go.
So it's Susan Milbrook, Marty Fitzgerald, Chris Lang, Leo Lucas, Peter Mitchell, and Chris Richards.
Yes.
Exactly.
Correct.
Those are the ones. All right, so I made the motion to go into executive session. I need someone to make the second.
Second,
Second by Steve. All those in favor?
aye.
Aye. The pe-
So for
Before,
logistics,
sorry.
the audience will have to leave.
Right,
The candidates can stay or come back on schedule. If they're here, they're welcome to use our boardroom and be there on call.
I can show them where it
that's
is.
great, Kim. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Is there any more questions
Yeah.
online? You know, I
Any other
sent that a
questions?
message, but I haven't heard a response from anybody.
No one, so we'll say we're good then?
All right, we gotta shut it off.
We're
then,
good.
right?
All right, Susan, I know you're listening, and she, oh, she's already off. I already put a little-
Thank you, board. Happy New Year.
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
Kim.
Thank